sure you good? You in there?
Definitely.
You in there like swimwear?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, gee.
Above all, you keep your clarity, you keep your focus, you keep your sense of love, and you keep your sense of purpose.
Good evening, everybody. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Singly Gay Podcast. Tonight's episode is about becoming self-made. I want to introduce my good, lovely co-host, Mr. Siavon. How you doing?
I'm doing good to you, friend. What's going on, people? I'm so glad to be a part of season 3. Y'all already know.
Okay, that part. And we definitely want to introduce our special Judiee for this evening. You know, Mr. Mrs. How you doing, honey?
How you doing? Hey, y'all.
Yes, y'all know how we get up in this thing. You know, it's been a long day. It has, you know, people got things to do. People are busy and, you know, we work around the clock. We work like 25 hours. They say 24, I say 25.
Okay. I'm running like crazy.
Running never stops, honey.
Yeah.
You don't stop. If it ain't one thing, it's another thing in our lives. You know what I'm saying? So, especially
And that's
when you
because we can't stop.
self-made, you
That's the
got
whole
to
purpose
keep
of being
growing.
self-made.
That's what I was just saying, friend. When you self-made, you got to keep going. The money grind, keep going.
That part.
That's definitely true.
So, Mr. Mrs., talk to us. You are a rapper. You know, I know you do a little bit of acting.
Yeah, I try to dibble and dabble in a few pots. You know, I started off with hair, and then I just led to doing music, and music is where it's sticking at because I feel like it comes so naturally. I always wanted to sing, but I ain't never had a singer voice. So I just started writing music, and after I wrote that first hit, it was like, oh yeah, I'm on. So, you know, I'm ready to blow.
Yes, I'm on.
Okay.
I mean, as far as you know, like you said, you're grinding your hustle. You started off doing hair, you know, and then you venture out into doing other stuff. Like, what gave you the energy to want to like feed into yourself to become what, you know, a person that you like to see in the morning every day? Like, what made you want to do that?
I always really like had all of this confidence. I always been like that outspoken boy. So it was like, why can't I just put this out for the world to see? Like, every time I wake up, I'm like, I want the world to see me. I want the world to experience everything I go through. Like, whether I'm mad, angry, or angry and mad is the same thing. Whether I'm mad, happy, or sad, like, I want them to see. I'm gonna put it out there, good or bad. I love myself, so I'm like, shit, I want everybody else to love me too.
Yeah, I know that's right. Come on, because you know we gotta have people that love on us.
Definitely. Yeah. So, I started writing in 2016. That was my first mixtape, Dicks and Dollars. And ever since then, I was like,
wait, what was that again? Hold on, what was that again?
My first mixtape name was Dicks and Dollars.
Come on, Dicks and Dollars.
I mean, it was only right because I feel like, you know, I love dick and I love dollars. So,
hey,
I made that.
You got to talk about what your experience are.
Okay, definitely. So, I mean, it went with me, it went with my style, and then, you know, my rap name, MIZTER MIZSEZ, and I'm like, okay, Dicks and Dollars, boom.
Okay, because I was just about to segue into that. I was about to be like, so Mr. Mrs., like, who is he, she, they, them, like?
He, her, them is me. I am him and I am that bitch too. Okay? I feel like I'm two-sided. Like, I'm such a boy, but I'm such a girly boy. That's why I named myself Mr. Mizsez, because I'm like, I'm that nigga in that bitch.
Okay.
And I gotta just show these motherfuckers. Like, I could be that girl that twerk, or I could be that hood nigga that beat ass. It come both ways, okay? Yes, it come both ways.
So what is your style of music? What would you, if you did categorize your music, where would you categorize your style of music?
I'm like a hood, ratchet, chill type bitch. Like, I'm the one that I get you turned up. It's different vibes. I get you turned up, then I slow it down and let you, you smoke your weed and you like, damn, this bitch really correct. And then I got them vibes that you just want to, it's different. It's different. I'm sorry. I really don't know how to put it in a box, because I tell everybody don't compare me to nobody, because I'm in my own box.
Right.
I don't think I just do normal rapping. I speak Spanish in some of my music.
Okay.
It's
bilingual on the girl.
Okay. A lot of people try to compare, but it's like, no, I don't do things that other people do.
So pretty much you the male version of Cardi B.
Boom. Okay. And a lot of people say that, and then a lot of people also compare me to like the boy version of Trina. When I'm doing my real nasty ratchet shit, they say, "Oh damn, you remind me of Trina."
No, I can see that, because Trina was very, in her early days, she was. You would just get some stuff. I'll say that.
All I can say is, I commend the baddest bitch, because she definitely started this ratchetness off. I was 10 years old, blasting the big lick, okay? I was 10 years old.
Look, I was still in that Who Know Nan era. That's where I come from.
I think I'm still in that era.
I came from You Know Nan. She said she the best
I'm a
bitch.
girl.
Friends, she said with about 5-10 best friends, You Know Nan ho.
Okay.
So like in the midst of your music, your hustle, your grind, and all that other stuff, just creating yourself. Like, walk us through the journey. Like, what was it like? Because, you got some people that think when somebody get on and somebody's getting really, really popular, like these things happen overnight, but it's just like, it doesn't. Like a person that gets on or things are happening for them, you won't know until like they tell their story. They'll be like, well, I've been grinding and doing this for the past 5 years, and this is like my 6-7 year in this game, and now people is really,
I definitely understand what you're trying to say, but baby, listen, it ain't easy. And like I said, I've been doing this since 2016. I done had all types of hiccups. In the midst of doing music, I done been shot. I done been beaten in the head with a gun. I keep on talking about I'm taking a break. I'm done with it. I've finally got noticed in 2020 by Trina and Ariel.
Yeah.
He found me on Instagram and tried to link me with a little record label that tried to play me, but I ain't gonna put them out there. But I did a concert with Trina here in Detroit, and I also was just on her last mixtape that she showcased, up and coming rappers on.
Right.
And I'm just trying to like really show people that I am that one, never that two.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say it's gonna happen overnight.
Not number two.
Okay, but it's like it literally is so stressful. Sometimes I do want to give up, but then I'm like, I listen to my music and I'm like, nah, bitch, you got something going. You can't.
Okay.
You gotta. All the naysayers wrong.
That part. If Saucy Santana can do it with a beard and a lace front, bitch, you can too.
Baby, listen. And I'm so tired of them comparing me to her. Like, I love Saucy, but I'm tired. I'm tired of them comparing us. Like, we in two different lanes. I love Saucy music, and I commend her for opening that door. But
yeah.
I've been wearing nails. The only thing they can say I probably just started doing is wearing lashes. But I've been wearing nails, been wearing lip gloss for years. I've been doing music longer than him. It's just
Right.
he had somebody that could put his foot through that door before me. So, but I don't. A lot of people want us to have beef, and I don't have no beef. I listen to that bitch every day.
Well, you know, that's pretty much like the music business is. It's just like as many friends as you have in the business or people that you respect. It's always about like this person been high for so long. Who else can come in and knock them down? And it's like, really, we got to do that. It's not about knocking each other down. Like, why y'all even trying to create this? Like, this is just stupid.
It can go even deeper than that, because then you got including the gay community, where the gay community causes that scene of rivalry or trying to push a rivalry between an artist, or because one artist sounds a little different than the other, they feel like it's better. Or it's not just saying, hey, why we can't appreciate every artist. You know what I'm saying? That's out here. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Especially in our community, we should be supporting our own artists in our community and pushing them to the top. Whether we may not feel like they are favorite top artists, we should still support our girls to be out in the world, because we don't have anybody in the world. Exactly. We don't have a hardcore rapper in the world, in hip hop world. You know what I'm saying? So to have him stepping in the footpoint, you who's been doing it for a minute, and now you getting seen and recognized. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you, I had never heard of you. But I bet you when I go find your tunes, you'll be seeing me posting them bitches on my stories, honey. You'll be seeing that rap side.
Listen,
so,
I tell a lot of people, because a lot of people, I go everywhere. Whether I'm in Atlanta or Detroit, I'm getting noticed by somebody, and it's like, oh, I know you off of Instagram, I know you off Facebook. And I tell them, I say, baby, but listen, you talking about you love me and you know my music. Well, why the hell you ain't downloading my music or sharing my links? Okay.
Speak on it. You better say it. That's exactly what it is.
And a lot of people, like when the Trina mixtape came out, a lot of girls was like, wow, Saucy got competition. Like in the comments, like, oh, this bitch killing Saucy. And I'm like, I don't want to be compared like that, and I don't want them, the blogs or the fans to make drama. But
right.
Not to toot my own horn, but okay.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you can't compete when you can't compare. I mean, I commend you, but bitch, we in two.
I mean, but at the end of the day, it's just like you just said, like y'all are in two different lanes. Y'all are both bad bitches in your own right. So it's not out of, if it will be a competition type of thing, there's nothing wrong with it being friendly, just as long as it doesn't get violent. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do the comparisons, if you want to do bar for bar. So
definitely,
it's the level of respect. Both artists respecting each other. Both artists respecting each other's craft, and then their own catalogs. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all have two different types of catalogs.
Yeah, a lot of people actually get offended when I say I like him.
That's because as folks of color, we always gotta have beef somewhere.
And that's about it. And I'm like, come on now. Pose is one of my favorite TV shows. Pose taught me how to like stand together as a gay community. Like, stop hating against each other and stand together. And I get so
I'm with you when you're right.
I tell everybody, I got more gay haters than I have straight haters. And it's sad. Like, even if I'm still your brother, I'm still your sister, whatever you want to consider me as, we are all gay. We're all still brothers and sisters, but we gonna kill each other before the straight community can kill us. It's sad.
Right. And that's why I was saying it in the top part. It's like the gay community always has to have a rivalry. There's always got to be a better than. There can't be, they sit in the same level, or they can't sit as high as that person. They just don't. You just can't give the support in the same realm of things. And it's just sad because, like you said, Post really within this last season taught us what it was to be together and why we should support each other. Because some of us don't have nowhere to turn to. Some of us don't have an avenue to see what it is to be free and accepted in our own lives, and be able to know what it is to be self-made, or to understand how the journey is to be self-made, or to get to be self-made. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the problem with people. They not self-made. It's always, I'm gonna do this because the next person did it. Bitch, you gotta be yourself. I'm not in the place that I'm in or going to the place that I'm going because I'm being somebody else. I'm myself.
Exactly.
I built this shit up from the ground to where I'm at right now. I might have had some hiccups and still gonna have some hiccups, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna be motherfucking Mr. Mizsez. And can't no bitch tell me different.
That part.
Cause I'm a self-made bitch, okay?
Okay. I mean, shit, look at it. Cousin, you already know I've been in this business for like, 18 years?
Yeah.
I've been doing the thing. Too, you know, a lot of people don't know I started out like Diamond in the Players Club. You know, I was doing my thing. And in the stripping world. And then, baby, when I got signed to that dance company, honey, I was out here performing my ass off. I was traveling. I was doing radio promo stuff. Like, I was doing all of that. So for people that don't think like, that's why I'm like, people think you have to be like on such a higher standards for it. It's like, oh, mainstream has to notice you before we can notice you. That makes us know that you somebody. It's like, whether if it's mainstream or not mainstream, I still worked with dope, talented artists. I still worked with dope and talented dancers. You know, I had the opportunities to, you know, walk in certain fashion shows with up and coming designers or designers that was already known. You know, no shade to these other girls. A lot of y'all girls was getting to know Dominique, Miss Electra, through Pose. Before all of that, and before she did the reality show, I already knew who she was. We did a fashion show together. The sweetest lady that I've ever met in my life. And like that, like,
see, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I love it.
So here we are, dancer, artist, model. Look at this. I'm even a podcast host.
I'm gonna get this body down, and I'm gonna turn into a model too with you. We're gonna be like the Claremont twins once I get the body done.
Look, come on, cuz, let's do it. Get that waist smashed in. Sit these girls up. Let's go ahead. Let's create a whole Instagram on these whole life.
Damn, word.
Okay.
I'm just saying, because the grind and hustle never stop, baby. You know, because becoming self-made is a lot of work.
Yeah, it's definitely
a lot of work.
It's definitely a lot of work. A lot of work. A lot of people.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of dedication. It's a lot of focus. There's some main gems that a lot of people fail to realize, because I struggle with it myself as trying to be a self-made person. Like, you gotta have that determination. That number one thing is that determination to get where you want to get to and use what it is that you're trying to use in that platform, get to that space. Because everybody ain't always for you.
Everybody not, but you gotta be for yourself.
That part.
You gotta be for yourself.
Like, one of my main things is I don't give a fuck who listens to me, who like me, who don't like me. I like myself. I like my own music. I love the way I write music. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. I'm going to keep doing me. Because I know I'm going to make it one day.
Okay.
Right.
I'm like, I mean, you know, I don't work.
You believe that talent.
I done been on Cardi B Instagram. I done been, the first thing that I've ever did was one of my songs was one of the first things on AshantiDaily.com. So, I done been on Ashanti website. I done been on Cardi B Instagram. Me and Trina always inboxing on Instagram. Who else? Mariah Lynn, Jessica Dime. That's like, I call her my sister.
You talking about all the girls I know. I know Mariah. I already knew Cardi before Cardi was Cardi. Like, I still got videos of running to her at the clubs and VIP on stage doing her motherfucking thing when she was coming to Gay Prides and shit. Know all about it.
So, you know, a lot of people like, oh, he ain't gonna make it nowhere. He just another gay little boy. No, I'm not an original gay. I'm an original gay boy. But I'm not a normal gay boy, let me say that.
Boom.
I'm like the Nene Leaks of the game. Okay? Don't play with me.
Come on, Nene Leaks of the gays.
Definitely. I just, you know, I feel like you're never gonna make it if you don't believe in yourself. I'm a self-made bitch that's gonna always believe in myself.
Exactly. Like, shit, you supposed to. And also, like, a lot of people don't know. So, like, either becoming or being a self-made person, what makes you, like, a very solidified self-made person is if somebody coming into my lane and want to learn the same things, I don't mind sharing. It's not going to stop you from doing what I'm already doing.
Exactly.
Or it's not going to stop me. I'm not going to look at it as you probably doing what I'm doing. If you able to get ahead of me or do it better, that's great. But I'm still like, my lane is still my lane.
Exactly.
My audience is still my audience. Whatever your audience is whatever your audience is. Like, it's always going to be enough room at the table for us. Now, whoever wants to eat is up to you, because I'm always going to be full. I'm never going to be fed, baby.
Never going to miss a meal. I'm always going to eat. And it's more gay rappers coming out in Michigan. And I embrace them all. Even the ones that I feel like, don't know how to rap for real. I still download their music because I just want to show them love as a rapper, period. As a rapper, I'm going to show you love. But as a gay rapper, I'm going to show you extra love. I'm not going to do a song with everybody. But if you want me to download your music and share your link, I would do that because that's just me.
Exactly.
I'm that bitch, and I'm going to show you, like, baby, come on up under my wing or come hang with me. And you can get my followers with you.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hello.
I'm not no stingy bitch when it comes to, like, bringing somebody on and, introduce somebody to the clubs, to the DJs. Because I know all the DJs. I know all the clubs. I got fans at every club. Whether it's a gay or straight. I got a fan. It's going to be somebody kissing my ass. So you may as well come on and get this ride with me.
Might as well, shit. We all, like I said, we get it together.
It's a lot of haters. It's a lot of haters, and there's a lot of people that I'm doing it. I just came in the game and I think I'm better. No, bitch, you can't think you're better than me because ain't none of these DJs playing your music like they play mine.
You can.
You can't.
At the end of the day,
don't come in the game like, oh, I'm better when who know your music other than SoundCloud. I'm on every fucking streamer, on every streaming platform.
This bitch sounds low in a minute.
Girl. That's all you got as a profile.
This bitch said, "Who you know your music?" What's that
I'm not sure Spotify.
And that's why, I'm just like, okay, you and your 15 views gone out.
I mean, my thing is this: even if you're a person, like, if that's your opinion, that's how you feel, if that's what you think, let it be that. Just don't let it come off as cocky. Because I think the thing is, people forget that making those statements, it's okay. When you start putting in a work ethic, if what you're saying translate into how you work with other people, nobody would never work with you. I don't care. You could think you the best of the best of the best of them. That attitude is nasty. They looking at you like, we just gonna let her drown, girl.
Exactly. But my thing is not like that. That came off wrong. Okay, so you're supposed to think that you that bitch. Don't get me wrong. Every bitch supposed to think that they that bitch. And every bitch supposed to think that everybody else is beneath her. But don't come in a game thinking that you gonna be snobby with me. Let me say that. That's why
the girls still lose that humbleness. They lose that humbleness.
Exactly, and that's the thing about it. Like, I'm like, I got some people that I know that just started rapping. And I'm like, before you was rapping, bitch, you was screaming, I stop a bitch out on the dead ear by Mr. Mizsez. Oh, now you rapping, you talking about fuck Mr. Mizsez, I don't like him. It's like, bitch, which one do you love me or you like don't like me? Like, which one?
I mean, well, when they hate you the most, that's still them showing you love. Because the most that you see in your name, everybody gonna be like, well, who is this person you got beef with? Let me go be nosy.
Exactly.
Just keep sending them my way. It's okay. And and I say that because, like, these type of examples, like, when I hear stuff like this, especially within the industry, I always look at Trina. Like, Trina has put so many girls on, and out of them, a lot of them girls, some of them girls have turned their back on her. But the thing is, when you got to sit and do your interviews, and you got to cringe to say who really gave you your start, because guess what? At the end of the day, despite how you feel about me or how you felt you had to step on me to get to where you need to get to, when they ask you about me, you got to say my name. The question is, how you gonna say it? Now the camera's in front of you.
Definitely.
You got to say my name, bitch. Because a lot of if you ain't gonna tell it, the girls behind the scene already know.
They already telling it. Before you even open your mouth, they gonna tell it.
So, while you think you mad at me, I'm gonna be sitting over here smiling because you gotta say my name and you gotta say it with respect. Now try me if you don't.
Say that name for me. Mr. Mrs.
Okay.
Okay. That bitch.
Talk to
So-
me
It's gonna be pretty.
nice. Talk to me nice.
Look, I'm just saying, you already know. So, like, within being in the game 5 years, still getting, recognitions from some of the best of the folks and legends and icons in the music game, like, what else do you foresee with, like, things that's going on within your, like, career? Like, what is your next 5 year for Mr. Mrs.? Like, what's going to happen in that gap?
In the next 5 years, I just pray that this music like take all the way off. Like, I pray every day that it take off. But in the next 5 years, I need to be a rich bitch sipping on Bombay overseas. Okay?
I know that's right.
When a nigga from Dubai on my side, like I need to be comfortable. I want to be on everybody's TV. Anywhere you turn, I want you to see my ass and my cute face. Okay?
Okay, come on.
Definitely.
My cousin was like, bitch, I want to be famous. Okay, I need everybody to
my cute
know.
face.
With my face in my
Exactly.
ass.
Not a rapper say, I never wanted to be famous. I just wanted to be rich. Well, I want to be rich and famous.
Child, a lot of things come with fame. You better be careful what you ask for.
Baby, listen. When you got your own mind, that bitch can't make you do that. Like, a lot of people be like, oh, they fell into drugs. Or they tried to do da-da-da-da-da, It's like, nah, bitch, I'm just be the same bitch that I was when I'm broke. I might just, act a little rich. But, I'm not gonna fall into the lane that these other people that fell into.
I mean, it ain't even gotta be that. Bitches be stupid to want to set up a motherfucker just to be able to try to blackmail you. And usually some folks, that's how they was able to keep their career and go far, because they made a mistake and it's just like, well, bitch, I want that from out. I'm gonna do what the fuck I got to do to stay ahead. Because if you try, I'm gonna make sure I get big enough. Because if you try me, I can stump you in your tracks.
Definitely. And that's what I want to be. I want to be like the evil villain. Like, I want to be like the one that nobody tried.
Oh, you want to do that? You want to be like Cruella de Vil?
Oh my God, why was I thinking about her? I was about to say, I don't know how I want to say so corny, but yes. Lord.
Look, I'm here for it. Why not? Why you can't do it? Because what I was gonna say was, like, it's not as long as you put in the work, your music is always gonna be heard, no matter what. And and I say this to like other people that come and like ask me for opinions because I've been around or I dabbled here and there. Like, if you believe in yourself and like you flip the bill for yourself, that's all you need. Why I need to wait for somebody to knock on the door to tell me that I'm fucking dope? Why I need to wait for somebody to knock on my door to tell me I'm talented?
Right.
Like, if I know I got the talent, the skills, the connection, and the money to do so, I don't need a major label, because eventually I'm gonna be major on my own. I don't need the push. A lot of these girls need the push.
Exactly.
Let me show you how I can get here.
They don't put in that work themselves.
Yeah, they don't put in the work
because they're doing it. They're looking for somebody to put. They don't want to put in that work.
These bitches don't even want to write their own songs now.
The extra.
I mean, shit. Look at Chance the Rapper. He became this big artist, did it independent, and when he blew the fuck up, labels was coming at him left and right and wanted to sign him, and he still did not sign with them, and he still ended up getting 3 Grammys on his own as an independent artist.
And that's how I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be bossed up. Like, boss me up independently. Let me keep all my money. I don't want to be in a 360. I don't want to be in a secret fucking deal. I'm good with all of that. I could be this independent artist, and I'ma just give me a little booking manager or something. Give me
Ain't nothing wrong with an agent and a manager. Get somebody to make sure them shows is coming in. Look, I always said, like, especially me doing this podcast stuff and all of that. Look, I'm trying to be the motherfucking entertainment entrepreneur of like being like Miss Candy Burris. That's who.
Okay.
That's how I move. When I see she move and do certain stuff, I'm trying to be like Miss Candy Burris. Every time I want to do something, I always say, what Candy Burris would do.
Okay. Candy is definitely
come on, that's that fellow Taurus.
That's a bad bitch when it comes to this. to the game, period. Anything in the game that bitch didn't already touched.
That part. And still touching more.
Exactly. So yeah, I love Candy.
You can move like her cousin. You don't need all of them. Now, I mean, if you get the major deal, that's good. Long as you make sure you have creative control in that, you can get your masters, whatever.
I mean, but I get my masters and everything being an independent artist. Every time I'm recording, send me all my masters, everything. I don't want no producer keep shit.
Exactly.
I got all my files copyrighted.
That's how you do it.
Yes.
That's how it should be.
Well, you that part, because also, with you doing all of that and you putting in the work, like you said, you got other rappers, other people coming behind you, people that want to learn the business and get it in. Like you said, even if they just like at the end of the day stab you in your back and fuck you over, it's like, look, I already gave you little nuggets. Whatever you do, you do. Now, if you go on your journey and you fuck up, because we ain't cool no more, that's on you, bitch. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Exactly.
So
that's on them. I
already gave you your 1, 2.
Okay, and that's all you get. You don't get any more. Sorry.
You don't get no more advice from me.
That's it.
None. I'm done with it. After you fuck up.
Because I feel like that's how people learn. Especially because like then when the situations happen, like years went by and then I didn't want to come back like, girl, can we have a sit down? Can we are you free for tea and crumpets and coffee? Are you available?
No, I don't want to catch up. I don't want no coffee. I don't want any tea. I'll sip it.
Be like, that's fine. I like mustard on my sandwich anyways.
Okay.
That right. I'm just saying. Cause you have to be like that. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you definitely gotta do to be where you
But also doing that is putting bitches in a place so they know, like, guess what? You'll never do it again.
Exactly.
You'll never do it again. And also, with that being said, y'all already know how we do in this thing. Mr. Mrs., do you like to play games?
I love to play games.
Like how many games?
I mean, how many games you got for me to play?
Cause we about to do in this gig, Judies. We gonna go into tea and hot chocolate. Say tea
and hot chocolate.
Say tea. And hot chocolate. Tea. And hot chocolate. I'm telling you, you ain't ready. You ain't ready for this over here, baby. Child.
Let's get it. I'm ready.
Okay. Because the game is very simple, right? What I's gonna do, we're gonna ask you a few little questionos, right?
Uh-huh.
And, if you feel that it's tea, it's hot piping tea, you tell me it's tea if you like it. But if it's just a shitty mess, a shitty mess, a very, a milk wave of it all. Then you could just say it's hot chocolate, and after you give your answer, just elaborate to fill us in more on why you chose tea or hot chocolate.
Okay.
Right. You ready? You got this?
I'm ready.
Okay. Let me see if I can do a warm up. Tea or hot chocolate? A good female lyricist rapper, Mariah Lynn or Rico Nasty?
Rico Nasty.
Let us know about it. Rico.
I feel like, it's tea because, Rico Nasty lyrics is just, bananas. I like Mariah Lynn music, but it's not.
I love Mariah because Mariah Lynn is sweet. But Rico Nasty though got some good lyrics. If y'all is watching this, if y'all ain't never heard of Rico Nasty, please Google her, type her in. Rico Nasty has really, really great music. I love her musical content. I love it. Fred, what about you, Fred?
Tea or hot chocolate? Eve versus Trina or Trina versus Remy?
Now wait a minute, I gotta think about that.
I'd rather see Eve and Trina. I don't. You know, T is, I'm not with the rappers that like to talk like this, I don't like that.
What's wrong with this type of rapping style?
Eve and Trina did good.
No, they really did. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely will Tea and Hot Chocolate for me, I would definitely like to see like Remy and Eve because of their lyricism and their rap, like they come from the same lane.
Yeah.
Like I could see that.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah. Well, what if I want to see all three? Could I get a ticket? Could they just all? No, yes, maybe so. No.
I mean,
It's only one or two.
I mean, I like.
She did fall off. Sis fell off.
Y'all not gonna do my sis like that.
I'm sorry. I used to like.
I love Remy down. I love Remy.
When Remy was doing I'm conceited, I got a reason. I liked that Remy. I don't like the.
I mean, well, jail for folks that ain't been in jail changes you. And I am one of those girls that have been to jail. Now I have not done the time that Remy has done.
I ain't done the time, but I'd have been in and out of sales now.
Right. I'm like I've been, but when you gone away for a long time, right?
Listen.
That part. Final question, tea or hot chocolate? If you had to do a collab, right? Tea or hot chocolate, would you do it with Lil Nas X? And what's my other gay rapper that I like? I don't play him a lot, but he got really good music. I think his name is Rico Cassadine, cause something.
I like him. I found him on Instagram, but I would have to go with Lil Nas X.
I know, right? But I want to collab with them both. So I say 50-50 for me. I collab with them both.
They both good rappers. But Lil Nas X, he's versatile.
Yeah, he could give you that good old modern country grammar rap. Mm-hmm. And then still I don't know what to call it.
Yeah. I just like him like that. Yeah, I gotta think a little.
She wants the opportunity to just get close.
Okay.
She want to get close to him.
I want to thank my co-host, Mr. CMI, for getting in on the gig, child, because this is just, oh my goodness. This is amazing. We here because we in this thing. We definitely want to thank our special Judiee for tonight, MIZTER MIZSEZ.
Thank you.
Coming in here, kicking it with us on the graffiti wall. Doing the damn shit. You want to drop your social media handles for the people and also the stuff to your music where they can follow you and come listen to your shit.
You can follow me and find my music at MIZTER MIZSEZ, MIZTER MIZSEZ on any platform, anywhere music is, I'm there. Go check out the mixtape that Trina put out on SoundCloud. Track 9, MIZTER MIZSEZ, Make Me Dance. Also, I just love y'all. Come on in the room and enjoy the fun.
Yes, I know this part. Come on
in the room.
Okay. Thank y'all so much for y'all show today.
No, thank you. Thank you for coming through. And y'all know how we doing this thing. If you can't kiki with your Judies, then who can you kiki with?
Then who can kiki with?
Boom. Okay. Thank y'all for definitely tuning in. Love y'all. Season 3 is always litty. I'm telling you, we got more to come for you hoes. Be ready, because you got to come on and watch. You gotta watch. We thank y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, we thank y'all and we love y'all, and everybody have a good ass night. Okay. Little Nas X, if you single, you know Mr. Mrs. is calling at your doorstep, honey. You better go check them DMs.
Yeah, baby.
Okay. She was like, knock
on the door.
Stop knocking.
Definitely.
Don't come knocking on the door. Hey.
Hey, you mess around, you keep knocking, he just might let you in.
Baby, listen.
Right now.
I'm gonna show him everything he been missing. In my life.
Throw that ass in a circle.
That's right. They'll say throw it in an octagon.
Hey, and I told you my name is Mister.
Oh, not an octagon.
So we do it both. We freaky round here. We get both ways. You can't just do me one way. I'm Mr. Mrs. We like the front and the back. I'm done. Cut the camera.